Hey everyone!
Hello!
Today, Brandon, where are we at?
Well, we are at Universal Orlando, Universal Studios, which also consists of Islands of Adventure. I was going to go off on a tangent. We got to go there for a sneak preview opening years ago. My dad did, before it was even painted and everything. Anyway, long story short. But no, we're here for Halloween Horror Nights again. This video, our yearly tradition, and it has been. Sarah's gone now for how many years?
Well, this should be my 8th year, but because we had 1 year canceled, this is my 7th time here.
This is my either 29th or 30th year here. I've been going to Horror Nights since the third. At first it was called Fright Nights for the first year, I think, but third time they did it, I've been going ever since the early 90s.
Brandon is an OG, HHN.
I am. So, but we're here. Let's just get this out of the way. Hold the bandage off, Sarah. We are not going to be vlogging Halloween Horror Nights.
No, we might show a little bit at the event, mostly because there are some gluten-free and allergen-friendly snacks there. We might be getting some twisted taters tonight, so
gluten-free.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Maybe if we get some snacks, we'll show some of those in the video. But by and large, we're just going to show where we're going to eat today here in City Walk, and then maybe a few food highlights in the
like I said, we would love to vlog Horror Nights. However, there are many channels that could do it better than we ever could hope to do, right?
Yes.
So we're going to give them a shout out now and maybe quickly at the end, but Ordinary Adventures.
Oh, they just did one
here. They just did one here, so great. View from the cheap seats. Kyle, you probably will never watch this, but Kyle and I go way back before YouTube even existed. If you're ever part of the Orlando Fan Force, Star Wars Fan Club, me and Kyle go back that far. But View from the cheap seats is outstanding for Horror Night content.
Park Express has done a bunch this year, and the last few years.
Yep, and Random Land on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Yep, so...
And lots of other ones. There's so many great channels that cover Halloween Horror Nights and have really good cameras and lots of great things.
If anyone wants to hashtag donate a super high quality camera to our channel, they can do great nighttime photography. We'll do Horror Nights next year. But no, there's great channels out there. Give them a subscription, give them a like, whatever. But go check them out if you really want to see good Horror Night content. For us, though, we're doing our normal thing for you guys. We are bringing you probably Margaritaville.
We were going to try to do something different, but we're also here a little early. We're going to do Big Fire, but they don't open until 4.
And we're way early for that.
And so we're a little bit early, so we may end up at a regular thing. We'll see what we see.
We do it at Margaritaville's kind of our tradition, and they're not surprisingly, it's great. They're very good at food allergies.
Yeah, we've had good luck there.
Good luck there. But like Sarah said, inside the park, inside Horror Nights, they should have a lot of gluten-free options for snacks. So we might get the twisted taters.
Yeah, pizza fries are gluten-free. They even have vegan pizza fries. So there's a lot of different options.
So ready to go eat our late lunch, early dinner?
Yes,
let's go.
Okay, so we're here at Margaritaville. We just talked to our server, Gary. Gary's awesome. Talked to some of our special dietary needs, so I think we're going to go for... What are we getting, Brandon?
We're getting an appetizer nacho thing, but they changed it. So it's no longer gluten-free initially.
So the chips are also gluten-free. All the accompaniments are gluten-free. They actually switched up the chili, which is usually house-made and gluten-free. Currently contains gluten, so we're going to have a little bit of modification there, but otherwise should be really good, and I can't wait, because Brandon swears we've never gotten them before, but we have.
We have, and
they're huge, and then we're also going to get, because we're in Margaritaville, cheeseburger in here, guys.
And we each got a gin and tonic as well.
Oh, yeah.
So,
it
is a tradition. Also, just again, like Sarah said, Gary has been excellent. He outright said this is a great place for food allergies, and it is. He knew immediately they changed the chili. So, anyway, we'll talk more about that in a bit, but Gary's been awesome.
Yeah, so I'm super excited. Margaritaville continues to be a great place for dietary needs, and I love the vibe in here.
Yeah.
Brandon, what happened?
Volcano nachos coming at
Alright.
you.
For just 2 people, we are not going to finish these, obviously, but so these have been modified.
Yes, there's no chili and there's no beans on it. Looks like they just did cheese and
Because the
guacamole and sour cream and
the
pico.
other, yeah,
How many bites have you had? Too many?
too many already at one. There it is, everyone. Absolutely delicious. We're never going to finish these because we still have burgers coming. But I want Sarah to dive into these. She made us get them, and I'm glad she did.
I think you made us get them.
I did. We both did. We're a couple. We're a team. We're a couple. But no, absolutely delicious, and I want Sarah to dive into it. Sarah's on video. She didn't even know it. So I'm gonna pan down, everyone.
Volcano nachos or falling apart? Okay, so not only is the regular cheese, there's also nacho cheese on here. These are mine, nachos, Brandon.
They're mine, nachos.
So I think these are just gonna be cheesy and good.
Yeah,
I've never had
delicious.
these before. They're super tasty.
Yeah.
Guacamole's really good. Listen, is it anything fancy? No. Is it a whole lot of chips and cheese
Yeah.
and stuff on top of this? Yes, it is delicious.
But really good.
There's no way we're eating all this.
No, we're not eating all this, everyone. So
But these are good. I would definitely recommend chips are made in a dedicated fryer. We did confirm that. And if you love nachos,
yep.
these are definitely a winner.
All right, let's give it the old college try and dive in.
Alright, I feel like we're on Castaway Cay right now because all the
We
TV
will.
Muppet music playing, which if you go to Castaway Cay, usually some TV Muppet. So we got our cheeseburger in paradise. Of course, if you are dairy free, you can simply omit the cheese. That's an easy fix for this. So just a simple burger, lettuce, pickle, tomato, fries, 57, and French fried potato.
All right.
So I'm gonna take a bite. Oh, it's not a gluten-free bun. It's a
Gluten-free
cheese
bun. Solid like always, I'm guessing.
Nothing fancy, solid, well cooked. Fries are piping hot.
Yeah, fried. Yeah.
I like the fries. Double check because of supply chain issues, but they also usually have sweet potato fries here. Got the
Yeah,
fries here, and
yeah.
those are gluten free too and very tasty.
All right. Solid burger. And we're making, really quick, we're making headway.
Are we?
It's like inside the superstructure on the second Death Star. Han Solo's flying in. Not Han Solo. Lando Calrissian, sorry. Gotta get my Star Wars continuity right. I'm sorry, everyone. But,
Very good.
very good. All right, so my turn for the burger. Exact same burger as Sarah. I haven't got a gluten-free bun today, so no issues with any cross-contamination. And the chef did bring the food out to us himself.
Yeah, which is very nice.
It was very nice. So I'm just going to dig in. Let's have a French fry really quick. Hot. Really nice solid fries. But now the reason. Nice and soft gluten-free bun.
Yeah, it's good.
Gluten-free buns are hit or miss. At least in my experience, this is really nice and soft. So yeah, solid burger. We have a solid burger here every year. Fries are really good. The nachos are delicious.
So good.
Pretty good gin and tonics. We didn't really talk about that. Our gin and
Oh
tonics
yeah,
are
the drinks are always
average.
great here. Whatever
Yeah,
drinks you
great
like,
drinks.
they're always really
Yeah,
good.
no issues. Really good. And really good with food allergies. So don't skip over Margaritaville at Universal. Or probably anywhere, actually. All right, so Sarah, it's a weird angle, everyone. I'm on the right, Sarah's on the left, and she's sitting down right now.
Weird.
But really quickly, this is not a full debrief. We'll do that later.
No, I feel like I should stand. I feel weird. But I'll still sit.
We're going to cut everyone to Sarah standing. Sarah's standing now. So, anyway, really quick, we both want to give a huge shout out. The team member here.
Member?
I said his name 5,000
Gary.
times. Gary was
Awesome.
truly excellent. If you were at Margaritaville here at Universal Orlando, I don't know if you can ask for a server, but if you can, ask for Gary.
He's awesome.
Yeah, if you got food allergies or any intolerances or medical issues, Gary is
He's on.
he's on it. But what are we doing
Yeah,
now?
and the chef was also very good too. He brought our food. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So what now?
So now we are just we're killing time. We're maybe go do some shopping, or at least look at the stores, and then we're gonna get in the long line.
Yeah, it's hot out
To
again.
get into Halloween Horror
Yeah,
Nights.
we're gonna line up around 5:30. It opens at 6.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yep.
All right, so we're just waiting to get in line, about 30 more minutes. It looks like it might rain, but fingers crossed, we're going in either way. And we have
ponchos.
We have ponchos if we need it. Also, this might be our last year for the Express Pass. Leave a comment below if you'd like to join gluten-free and dairy-free at WDW at Universal in a rip tour, a private rip tour next year. If we can get 10 people together, we're going. And I'm not kidding. So we have a year to plan. It's a lot of money. This year it would have been like $330 per person, plus the price of a ticket, so like $400
Oh
more.
my gosh.
We're doing it next year, but we need 8 other people. Would you like to hang out with Sarah and Brandon?
Do you want to also spend a lot of money?
Exactly. But if you do, leave a comment, and we will get with you in 365 days. There's the cutest little dog over here. I can't flip the camera, dang it. Anyway, so 25 more minutes or so, we get in line.
Brandon, you're telling everybody to join your tour.
Hashtag rip tour for Sarah and Brandon. Hashtag join gluten-free and dairy-free at WDW at Universal.
Oh boy.
Alright, so Transform really quick. This is a tradition. Transformers. Sorry for the announcement. Transformers is Sarah's one of her favorite rides of all time, including Disney, Universal. It's so good. Save the All-Stars. So we're heading on Transformers. Sorry for the audio. Hopefully you can hear us, but it looks cool with the Transformers.
Let's go.
If you have
Autobots transform and roll out. Megatron.
And just like that,
Oh yeah, I almost said hello. Ooh,
we're home.
we're home. So go ahead, Sarah.
So very quickly, if you watched our video, we're doing an at-home extra debrief from Margaritaville and Halloween Horror Nights 31.
That's right. And it won't really be too much about Halloween Horror Nights itself, but it will be about the, we didn't vlog, well, we took a lot of photos.
Yes, well, we should say we got the Twisted Taters.
Twisted Taters.
But we did not end up vlogging because we ran into some friends.
Yes. Well, 2 reasons, actually. That's the primary one. We wanted to hang out and talk with them, but we ran into Joe and Kelly from Young at the Parks YouTube channel. So Sarah will link it down below probably. So check out Young at the Parks, Joe and Kelly. We ran into them. We've known them for a little while now. They're phenomenal. Sarah's known them much longer than I have.
Yeah, and they also have a YouTube channel and videos on Halloween Horror Nights.
Yes. So check them out. Subscribe. Like for like. I don't know. Whatever it is. But no, it was great to see him. We talked for like an hour or so. So that was a lot of fun. We probably wouldn't have vlogged it anyway because it's really, really dark. So Sarah, yeah, and very loud. Tons of people, understandably, of course. So Sarah will insert some photos and everything.
Yeah,
like
so I will say, just very quickly covering Halloween Horror Nights, and then we'll talk maybe a little bit more about Universals broadly.
Yeah.
They are doing a lot more now to cover gluten-free, especially vegetarian and vegan options. So a lot of their menus, and also even some of the quick service, is starting to identify different kinds of top common allergens, which I think is really awesome.
Yep.
At Halloween Horror Nights and some of their other special events, all the outdoor booths, which are very similar to like Food and Wine, now have, they're calling it gluten sensitive. Again, it's just like Food and Wine Festival at Disney. Disney uses gluten friendly.
Yep.
They're using gluten sensitive because it is not a dedicated space.
Yep.
The Twisted Taters we got, all they were making were Twisted Taters.
Yeah, and I think that's important to know. I'm glad Sarah brought that up. Even at Disney, nothing there is labeled gluten free. It's always gluten friendly. Some of the servers and even chefs will sometimes say gluten free, but 90% of the time they say gluten friendly options.
Right.
And Universal's doing the same thing with gluten, which we just
say gluten sensitive.
Gluten sensitive.
Yeah.
So
I would say use your own comfort and judgment. You can always talk to a manager or a lead chef out there at the booths to see if that's something that you're comfortable with. We ended up, because that's all they were making in that booth, we ended up getting the Twisted Taters. They're plain at first, and then you get like a seasoning choice on top.
Yeah.
We got the vegan dairy-free option, which was seasoned salt.
Yeah, and it was pretty good. Nothing I'd write home about, but did you like it?
Yeah, they're like potato chips.
Yeah, potato chips. They were pretty good. For the price, probably worthwhile, I guess.
Yeah, nice little snack. I will say too, I don't know if Kelly from Young at the Parks put it on. It was an Instagram story, or if they shared it in some other places, but they also showed that they had over near the kids section of the park, so you get this during the day, they had allergy-friendly candy and snacks. So like they had the Free-to-Be sunflower butter like cups. So instead of like peanut butter cups, they are made with sunflower seed butter, which was really awesome. And some other allergy-friendly treats. The pizza fries, which are kind of a staple at Halloween Horror Nights, are gluten-free. They do contain dairy, but they have a vegan version as well. That might be an option. So there are more things that we're starting to see at Halloween Horror Nights, which is pretty cool.
Which is really cool, yeah. So what's next?
So I think if you have questions about that, we are not Universal Pass holders anymore. So maybe
we want to be.
Someday.
We live close too, but sorry, that parking garage.
No.
But Wizarding World's amazing.
We
are never gonna. We've sometimes on this channel talked about Universal and SeaWorld and everything. Yeah. Universal's amazing. Universal's awesome. And point blank, Disney World has nothing that touches Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Nothing comes close. Disney, you got to catch up. But we love Disney, obviously. But Disney, you got to catch up. Galaxy's Edge was not. It was not it.
Oh no! But
anyway, moving on.
We're going to maybe try in the future to do a little bit more Universal. I want to go back to Wizarding World because the butterbeer now you can get it without the topping, the dairy topping. So now you can get it dairy free, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. So we definitely want to talk a little bit more about that. I did want to mention. I guess we could talk a little bit quickly about our experience at Margaritaville.
Yeah, it was. We've never had a bad experience at Margaritaville. We actually went to Universal this time. Probably we were planning on going somewhere else, but the one place.
What is a Big Fire?
Big Fire.
They were closed.
They were closed.
Because we got there way too early.
Way too early, but not really. No, we were there.
Well, there's a lot of restaurants that only open.
Yeah. So, but Margaritaville has been our tradition for years now. Is it the best food in the world? No. Is it the worst food? Nope. Completely average. We always typically get the same thing with a gin and tonic. It's just been tradition
for horror
nights. A nice way to start before going to horror nights. And they've always been phenomenal, especially for gluten-free, right? It is a chain restaurant, so whether you're at the one at City Walk, which we have done quite a few times, they seem to be very good at the City Walk location. Yeah. But I've eaten at some Margaritavilles in other places, so if you're gluten-free especially, and looking for options, like there's a Margaritaville in Nassau in the Bahamas, so it might be worth checking. There is.
If you're in Nassau, because we get asked that question a lot about Disney Cruise Line and docking at Nassau, if there's food options there, that could be a choice.
Yeah. So really good. I think our server was Gary.
Gary
was phenomenal, top of the line. I put him up there with the best of the Disney servers and everything like that. Immediately felt at ease. He was an allergy expert, but also got the chefs and everything.
And the chef brought food out to us, which was great. And yeah, I think overall we did well. Neither one of us got sick.
No.
We kind of stuck to simple things, but I think solid. I think if you are going there with a special dietary need, sticking to the basics will set you up for success. But yeah, otherwise I think it's good.
Yeah, and I always want to say this, everyone. I say this about every 5 to 7 videos.
Oh, no.
On the off chance this is the first video you've ever watched of ours, this is not how it normally goes. We normally don't do horror nights. We normally don't do. We sometimes do if it's horrible weather or something. We normally don't do a debrief on a couch. We usually do it where we're eating, or at the location.
Yeah.
So watch some other videos. Yeah. So this is a little weird video. But yeah, it was Halloween Horror Nights was amazing as always, and like we said earlier, hashtag join us next year for the Rip Tour. If we can get eight more, can we get 8 of you? Can we get 8 of you out there? Do 8 of our loyal and true viewers want to hook up with us for a Rip Tour at Halloween Horror Nights private Rip Tour 2023? Leave a comment. Reach out on social.
Although I will say quickly, and we'll wrap it up. Express Pass worked pretty well. The longest wait we had was 18 minutes for a house. The average was 8 to 10.
Yep.
So I think the shortest was 4.
Yep.
So
we got on everything.
Express Pass works great.
We got on all 10 houses. We got on Transformers. We talked to Joe and Kelly from at the parks for an hour.
We were home by 11:30.
Yeah, and that was So hypothetically, had we not stopped to eat, had we not gone on Transformers, had we not seen Joe and Kelly, we'd have been home a lot earlier. Even.
Yeah.
So not bad.
Yeah, and then quickly, I guess if you are going to Halloween Horror Nights this year, our favorite houses. I'm gonna say my top 3. The Weekend,
number 2,
Bugs, and the number 1, Dead Man's Pier, Winter's Wake.
Yeah, Winter's Wake, Dead Man's Pier, number 1. The Weekend, probably 2. Bugs, 3. You could reverse 3. Bugs could be 2. Weekend could be 3. But those 3 are the top. The worst was Halloween because they've just done it over and over and
Evil
over.
Dies Tonight again.
Evil Dies Tonight, but that wasn't in it because it was based off, of course, the classic 70s John Carpenter film, one of the best films of all time. So no one's doubting the film. But Universal, you have done this house to
You missed out on Stranger Things.
Yeah, you missed out on Stranger Things. What are you thinking? The best season of Stranger Things, beloved by the whole world.
If we had taken shots anytime we saw someone wearing
oh my God!
Hellfire Club
you know what?
shirt,
Really quick, Hellfire
probably
Club.
would have been drunk.
Anything? Yeah. If you'd have taken a shot anytime you saw
Lots
anyone
of Stranger Things
wearing a Stranger Things T-shirt or something, you'd have been wasted in the first hour. But on our way out, we saw a lot of younger people, and I say younger than us, so probably teens
all
to
of them
early
cosplaying,
20s.
and the whole cast was awesome.
Cosplaying as all the characters from Stranger Things,
awesome.
so that was awesome. So the off chance you ever stumble across this video, good on you guys.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So yeah, that was neat. Good year overall.
Yeah.
Rip Tour next year for the first time, hopefully, fingers crossed. And that would actually be a lot easier to vlog.
It would indeed.
Would you like to join us on a roundtable vlog? Anyway,
all
so
right, well, with that,
we are. That's about it,
this
right?
This might be longer than the actual video.
So,
sorry about it.
Yeah. So, but with that, that is it for Universal and Horror Nights and everything.
Ask any questions you have. We'll do our best to answer them. Otherwise, we'll be back with an actual Disney video very soon.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you later.
But really quick, thank you to all the patrons on Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
All of you are amazing. Our patrons are the best patrons out there. Our subscribers are awesome. Thumbs up, bell, leave a comment, and everything. With that,
now we can go. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.